the cataclysm that they're missing it. And that, again, will bring regrets.
Yeah. So, do you think that maybe either in our lifetime or our children's lifetime, we'll get to a point where we'll vibrate so much that someone who's, for lack of a better word, on a lower vibration scale will seem to disappear to them?
You know what? That's exactly what the second book is about. It's about a timeline that's split in two, and what it's like for the people in each different timeline, and how they lost each other, and also how they try to find each other again. So, do I think it will happen that way? I don't know, because it's not just my choice, right? But do I think it can happen that way? I absolutely do think it can happen that way. And I look forward to it, truthfully.
Yeah.
You know, even if we don't get to a place where we have, you know, a literal shift in reality to such a degree that you have two unique timelines, the individual themselves can shift into their own new reality. And I know that sounds kind of strange, and it's a very difficult thing to explain with words, but the experience that the three of us are having now, it's like a virtual reality program. This is the program that us three chose to experience. When we choose a new experience, we're going to get a new experience.
I want you to do a little experiment for me, Crystal.
Okay.
When you do your next meditation, if somehow, either by programming a camera or having someone take pictures of you, I want you to take pictures of you during your meditations. And of course, you're not focusing on the camera at all. I haven't done this yet, and I need to do it myself. But I've seen pictures of people in their meditations, and during their meditations, you can see right through them. So they're sitting in a chair, and you can see the chair that they're sitting on right through their body.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I think that's kind of the thing, is that you and I, through our actions, can contribute to the experience of the overall collective. I mean, of course, that's part of how we learn to be co-creators, by learning through cause and consequence. But we are still the masters of our own personal destiny. So, you know, if for people who think, well, you know, we're all going to die, that maybe there will be a certain part of the collective majority that will share that experience together. And maybe that will include us, and maybe it won't. But at some point, you and I always get the experience that we choose. So what I personally am focused on is not repeating the loop that my soul has been stuck on for God knows how long. Do you know what I mean? In this lifetime, I now, Crystal Clark, I get it, and I want a new experience because I get it. Do you know what I mean? You get to a place where you want something new and better, and that's the only way you get it. You have to get to that realization. So for people that are stuck in the death fear mode, they're not taking the time to choose a new experience because they're giving all of their energy to the other one.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, Crystal, we've got about 5 minutes left till we're at the bottom of this second hour here.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. This one has flown by too. We're gonna go ahead and give you an opportunity to put out what you want to put out, and then if you would wrap up with giving us your website once again, and your how to get your material and stuff.
Sure. Well, first of all, let me thank both of you so much for sharing this dream of yours with me. Your show. I'm so excited for both of you, and obviously you're on the right track because the universe just laid down and said go for it. So thank you for sharing your dream with me. And my website is www.thesoulsociety.com. That's TheSolSociety.com. And I do want to let people know that there's a little side project of mine called the Soul Project, and Soul stands for Students of the Law, in case people are wondering. And there is the Soul Project is really just people who want to give back in a way that everybody benefits from, including the giver. And so they're not asking for money, but there are two really wonderful individuals there. One of them does natal numerology charts for people. And from what I understand, she's very, very good and has even given out past life information through this method. She's very, very talented. And there's another individual that does remote healing. And neither of these individuals charge money. So I know that people are going through a really hard time right now, and there are two people that are working through the project to do whatever they can through their services to make that transition easier. So I encourage people to go to the website and go to the Soul Project listings page and see if these people can help you, because again, they don't charge money, which is really great. And so the first book is Who Are We Really? 101, Return of the Shaman, and it's an interactive study guide that takes people through 22 different resources that help explain what the one law is. They can get a very basic understanding of how it works. I think it's very transformational even at a basic level, but all of the different sources that people can research on their own are there for people who want to really dig deep. And then the second book, Who Are We Really? 102, When Tomorrow Comes, just came out a couple of days ago, and that's a fictional version of really a lot of what we were talking about, the shifting realities and timelines and how we're connected to all of those things and what a different future may look like if we all made the right choices. So, yeah, that's kind of it, and I'm just so excited that I got to finally speak to both of you, and thanks for getting up early, Ramon. I appreciate it.
Actually, I haven't slept yet.
Oh, no, really?
Really? You didn't go to sleep? You didn't want to miss the alarm this time, did you?
Yeah, I took a nap for an hour and a half, and I just couldn't sleep any longer.
Well.
Oh, wow. So, well, you'll probably sleep good, and I'll bet you'll have some really great dreams.
Yeah, usually I do when I stay up all night. I just want to say thank you for blessing us with your knowledge and your energy, which I could definitely feel, and hopefully the audience can also feel. And anything else, Tom?
Well, I want to remind everybody to keep tuned in, because we do still have quite a few more guests that are lined up that should bring some really good information out here. Ramon and I are just going to keep plugging along and keep doing what we can do to spread the consciousness, hence the Conscious-TV website. We're just doing our thing here. So I'd like to thank Crystal from the bottom of my heart for agreeing to come and speak with us, and we hope to be able to hear from you again in the future.
Oh, you guys, thank you, and you're so welcome, and I think you guys are great. I'm excited for you, and anytime you want me back, you just let me know.
Awesome. Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night. Oh, hey, and Merry Christmas, by the way, in case I don't talk to you again.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Thank
I
you
forgot
very
about
much.
that.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
Forget about Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, you guys. I love you both, and good luck with your show.
Okay,
thank
you, Crystal.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.